Who is a product manager, right? अब इधर भी मुझे कुछ आंसर्स चाहिए. I want to make it very very constructive for you, right? So अभी क्या करते हैं? Let's not look at my screen, and I want some answers from you guys. Yeah, go ahead. So let's keep it like this. I heard probably out of the 8 folks, probably 1 or 2 people spoke about consumer problems or user problems, right? Fundamentally, what everyone has spoken, nothing is wrong. You're right. We work at the intersection of business, tech, and product. I convert business requirements into other stuff, right? Technical stuff. I look at the design of the product, solve for better experience, drive priority of features. Okay. All said and done, this is fine. I build new features which decide the growth of the company and whatnot, right? I talk well, I speak business jargons, and look at analytics data. This is also what a product manager does. But at the core, what are we doing? What is that fundamental thing? Product manager is a problem solver. He solves problems. For whom? For a person who is specifically going to derive some value from it. Let me put it this way. Okay, go back 15 years from now. Like, I know most of the people are of my age, but let's keep it the point. Let's go back 15 years from now. Train ki ticket kaise karte the yaar tum log? How did you used to do the train tickets? You used to wake up in the morning, right? Go to the train station, stand in a queue. Your father would stand in a queue.
Yes.
Right? And then he will go through the entire structure, right? Now, this was an experience, a certain experience, right? Which was not a very good experience, right? It was a pathetic experience to a certain level. Kabhi ticket milti thi, kabhi nahi milti thi, right? Now, somebody in those 10 years realized that this experience is pretty bad. How can I improve that experience, right? So he said ki internet bahut viable hai. If I can effectively make a website on which this particular process can happen in 15 minutes with the same efficiency, that will be a great experience, right? तो किसी ने IRCTC शुरू कर दी, ठीक है? अब वो ये जो बंदा था, इसने क्या किया? He effectively took a problem which had a very substandard solution, made it to a relatively premium solution, a better solution, which better in the sense of not in terms of revenue, not in terms of any other ancillary metrics, but better in terms of value to the end consumer. Ki haan yaar, my experience, my life is slightly better because of this experience, right? Now everybody goes to IRCTC, right? So fundamentally, he solved a user pain point in a scalable way, right? That is what he did. And that is exactly what a product manager does. Now, I spoke about 2 things. Solving a user pain point, but in a scalable way. Scalable way. It is very important. The words that I'm speaking, please pay focus to that. Now, let me put it this way. Somebody told about कि यार तुम customer pain point solve करते हो. A halwai. How many people of you know that halwai or a sweet vendor, right? Everybody knows who's a sweet vendor, right? Give me a yes on the chat section. Yes. Okay. So a sweet vendor, you realize, okay, you live in an area, you say in the next 5-kilometer periphery, there is no sweet vendor, right? And somebody says, okay, I'll start a shop and I'll start selling sweets. Because there is no sweet vendor, the shop becomes popular, everybody starts buying sweets. He's also solving a user pain point, right? Because sweets were not available, right? Is he a PM? That's the question that I'm asking you. Because he has solved a consumer pain point, right? एक दुकानदार भी आपका consumer pain point solve कर रहा है. क्या वो product manager है? I need answers. The question that I'm saying is that one of the critical things that a product manager has to think of is that whether that thing is really scalable to a large set of users. If it's not scalable to a large set of users, this will not scale, this will not help a lot of, it will not effectively help the ecosystem in a way so that everybody derives value. Like, let me put it this way. Ola and Uber are effectively Excel sheets. It has demand on the left-hand side, supply on the right-hand side. But can they solve the problem for an entire city? A single Excel sheet? They can't. An Excel sheet can't. Even if you start a company, you'll probably sell 500 consumers, 1,000 consumers, 10,000 consumers. Even though your metrics will be same, Ananya mentioned the same thing, your metrics would be that whether you're profitable, whether you're not profitable, whether you're able to deliver on time or not deliver on time, those are going to remain the same. But as you scale, right, to 10 million consumers, 50 million consumers, it becomes a hard problem. What is the difference between a typical problem solver and a product manager? The core problem is that when you try to scale any particular business model, it becomes a far more ambiguous problem. Like, let me put it this way. एक हलवाई को क्या देखना है कि मेरे in my area there are 100 people, they can come to my house, I'll do a certain billboard at a certain place, everybody will be able to see it, I will generate demand, I will be able to sell, right? Now let's assume he wants, now from 100 people I want to go to 10,000 people, right? So for him he will have to make a far more extensive plan कि मैं कौन सी जगहों पे लगाऊं, सही जगह पे नहीं लगाया तो मेरा पैसा खर्च हो जाएगा, मेरा बिजनेस मॉडल फट जाएगा, राइट? अगर सही जगह पे चीजें नहीं दिखी एंड इनफ ट्रैफिक इज नॉट कमिंग देयर, पीपल विल नॉट बी एबल टू कम. विल आई प्रोवाइड होम डिलीवरी और नॉट? Because people probably from 6 kilometers away would not come to my shop. What will I do there, right? So when you think at Ola and Uber at a 10 million kind of a structure, it is not a single variable problem anymore. It is not just a problem of supply and demand. It has a lot of structures which follow under the ambit of supply and demand. Like, how is the road quality? Are tolls there, right? Is barish to nahi ho rahi hai, right? There strike to nahi ho rahi hai kahin pe, right? So they have to, but for the end user, what matters to you? The end experience. Like, does it really matter to you कि कहीं पे strike हो रही है? अगर तुम्हें Uber नहीं मिली तो तुम Uber को गाली देते हो या बोलते हो यार यहाँ तो strike हो रही है यार, इनकी क्या गलती है? You don't do any of that, right? You say it's a shitty service, right? So a PM has to think on those aspects that even at that scale, the vertical value to the consumer remains the same. Like, let me put it another example. On Amazon, you go and you create your account, right? And you start searching stuff. Like, I want a trimmer, I want an epilator, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. And it personalizes your structure for you. Tomorrow, you hear a lot of good things about Amazon, falana, but somehow your data leaks and it becomes a non-personalized page for you. Will you come on Amazon again? You'll not. You'll say, मैंने तो इतनी मेहनत की थी, मेरे को तो ये relevant चीजें ही नहीं दिखा रहा. It doesn't matter. So a product manager is someone who effectively keeps the same or a more valuable value, but even at scale. Now, why is this a hard problem to solve? Because at scale, ambiguity creeps in. There are going to be so many far more variables which you are not aware at a unit level. Like, the last thing that I would tell you is, think of your body, think of a cell in your body, right? What does a cell do? Ingestion, energy creation, excretion. 3 processes. But if I stack trillions of cells in your body, what it becomes? It becomes Gaurav, it becomes Shravan, right? And we do enormous number of processes: breathing, computation, eating, multiple other things, right? Which we specifically design in a certain way for our brain to take those computation actions, right? So it becomes a far more complicated structure. So any product manager devises a solution which works even at a scale, and because it's a far more complicated structure, that is where his hypothesis and learning ability comes from. So he's not just any problem solver. He's a problem solver at scale, and that is where the hard part comes in. This is the distinction between a typical PM or a typical problem solver and a product manager. Am I clear, guys? Anyone who has somebody wants to ask me a question just related to this?